Hello everyone, it's Joe here. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, kindly do so. Track F. So we just want to share if you live here in the United States, where you can actually watch um, the track and field events, right? So they're going to be showing on several TV stations here in the US. And so if you live here and you want to watch it, these are the channels that you will want to tune into. And most of these channels are kind of like paid channels. So you have Peacock, you have NBC, and then I believe USA will also be showing it. So let's just go through so you can track and field Olympics schedule. We have TV, time, and streaming. So for Thursday, this is what we have for Thursday, August 1st. And you can watch all the events on NBC, Peacock, and NBCOlympics.com. So Friday is really what people are more interested in. So on Friday, August 2nd, we are looking at a men's decathlon. You're looking at men's hammer throw. You're looking at women's 100 meters prelims round, and that's what I cannot wait for. And you have the men's decathlon as well as the men's 1500 round one. And we have all the times that are associated, and we have all the times that are associated with that. So it looks like here in the US, most of the times are going to be in the morning because I think on the Eastern Standard Time, Paris leads us by 6 hours. And so I think most of the events we'll probably have to wake up very early to watch them. Hopefully, it's not a problem for many. But for the afternoon events, it works fine for us, so we'll be good. So these are all the activities that are going to happen um, today, August 2nd. So there you have it on your screen. So you can make notes of the time and then you can tune in into NBC, Peacock, or NBCOlympics.com. And also USA Network will also be hosting most of the events. But it looks like Peacock is where you can probably watch literally all the events. So you should probably sign up for Peacock. It's pretty much not that expensive. So if you really love track and field and you want to watch it, you might probably want to throw a few bucks in there and then enjoy the Olympics. All right. So you have the women's 100 meter round one, men's decathlon. You have men's decathlon high jump as well. We have our discus for women, the 4x400 relay mixed round one as well. The women's 800 round one. You have your shot put, women's discus as well. So you have your men's decathlon 400 meters and then the 10,000 meters final, wrapping up the schedule for today. Now, for Saturday, this is what we're going to have on Saturday. So you have your men's decathlon, which will be showing on Peacock and NBC Olympics. You have your pole vault. You have your men's 100-meter prelims. I cannot wait for that. You have your men's decathlon as well, the women's 800 meters, um, men's 100 meters round one. There's going to be fireworks. You have your men's decathlon. You have your men's decathlon pole vault as well, the javelin, the 1500, and then you have your shot put as well. So it looks like there is going to be a lot of events a session or for a day. So that's a lot of action to look out for. So the women's triple jump, you have your 4x400 relay, you have your women's 100-meter final. Oh wow! And then you have your men's decathlon as well. This is going to be interesting. I cannot miss that. And for you guys to know, we'll be streaming most of the events here. We'll do a watch along, and we'll try to show snippets of when they're about to race. I'll probably show some of those. So if you're really interested, just try and tune in for the watch along for these events and also catch snippets of the actual events that is being shown. So we'll see. We'll have fun. On Sunday, August 4th, this is what we are looking forward to: the women's 3000 steeplechase, the hammer throw, the 200-meter round one. We're having long jump, women's hammer throw as well. The men's 110-meter hurdles round one is coming up on Sunday. You can still watch it on ET on E, Peacock, and NBC Olympics. I'll suggest people just get Peacock because it looks like you're gonna get all the events on there. Yeah, unless probably maybe you have cable to maybe watch NBC. I'm not sure about that, but these are the channels that you can watch if you're here in the US. For the men's long jump, women's hammer throw, men's 110 hurdles, women's 400 meters, men's 400 meters round one, the women's high jump final, the men's 100 meters semifinals, the men's 100-meter semifinals, men's hammer throw, the women's 800 meters, and the men's 1500, as well as the men's 100-meter final. Will Noah Lyles be in there? Will Kishane Thompson be in there? Will Manala be in there? I don't know, but we'll see. It'll be fireworks. We'll see who qualifies. But can't wait to see if Kenny Simbini can, medal this year, as well as all the good folks that are going to be competing. It's going to be fireworks, so looking forward to that. And we will be doing a watch along, so you don't want to miss it. Okay, so for Monday, August 5th, we're starting off with the men's 400-meter hurdles, men's discus throw qualifications, women's pole vault, women's 400 hurdles, men's 400 meters, men's discus, the women's 400 meters, the men's 200, the men's pole vault, the men's 3000, and the men's 200. So all these have the times attached to them. You would like to watch it on NBC Peacock and NBCOlympics.com. We also have the women's discus, the 200, the women's 5000, and then the 800-meter final. On Tuesday, we're having the women's 1500 round one, men's javelin throw, men's 110-meter hurdles, the women's long jump qualification, women's 400 meters, men's javelin, the men's 400 hurdles, men's 200 meters, the men's 400 semifinal, the women's hammer throw, women's 400 hurdle semifinals, men's long jump, the men's 1500 final, the women's 3000, and the women's 200. So I have actually shared a schedule on my page where you can find all um, when the events are happening. So you can take a look at that as well. Okay. So let's move on to Wednesday. All right. So Wednesday, August 7th, we're gonna have the marathon, which starts up at 1:30 a.m. Eastern. Ooh, that is wild. 1:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The men's high jump qualification, the women's 100-meter hurdles. Ooh, another fireworks, right? Women's javelin throw, the men's 5000, women's javelin, men's 800-meter round one, the women 1500, the women pole vault, men's 110 hurdle semifinals. Will Grant Holloway be in there? Will Hensel Patchman be in there? We live to see. Men's triple jump, men's 400-meter hurdles, men's 200 meters semifinals. Noah Lyles. You need to make us proud, brother. Yep, you need to prove all the haters wrong, and you need to prove all the naysayers wrong. Hey, good luck to everyone in that competition, but we need to root for Noah. Hope he brings some medals home. Okay, men's discus throw final, women's 400 meters, the men's 400, and the men's 3000 steeplechase. All right. So make sure you mark all these on your calendar. All right, Thursday, August 8th, we have the women's heptathlon, the women's shot put, 100 meters women's heptathlon as well. And we have several events happening on Thursday. Men's 4 by 100, men's 800 meters, women's 1500, the women's heptathlon and shot put, women's long jump, women's 200-meter final, and women's heptathlon as well. So these are all the events that we are going to be having on Thursday. It's going to be shown on ET, NBC, Peacock, NBCOlympics.com. If you live here in the US, those are the channels that you really want to look out for. And for some of them, you probably have to pay if you don't have cable. Or subscribe to Peacock, and then maybe you can watch it on there. Friday. So Friday, August 9th, we have the women's heptathlon long jump, the women's 4x400 relay, men's 4x400, women's heptathlon, the women's 800, the women's 4x4 relay. We have women's 4x400. Sorry, we have the men's 4x100 relay. We have women's 400 meters final. That'll be great to watch. We have the men's triple jump final, the women's heptathlon 800 as well, and all these wonderful stuff. The men's 400-meter hurdles final is also coming up, as well as the women 10,000. Okay. For Saturday, we have August 10th. We have the men's marathon. It's going to be at 2 a.m. Wow. The men's high jump, the men's 800, women's javelin, women's 100-meter hurdles final. You cannot miss that one. Men's 5,000, women's 1,500, men's 4x400, and the women's 4x400 relay as well. Sunday, August 11th, we have women's marathon, and that'll probably be it for this event. Hey, I'm sure you guys are all excited about the Olympics, and we can wait to bring some medals home. So good luck to all the athletes that are competing, and we wish them all the best. So if you really want to watch along, we can all watch along and then share our thoughts. We are trying as much as possible to get some call-ins and then see how the show is going to go. Good luck to all the athletes, and then see you guys on the next one.